DivaDollFlawless. In today's video, I have some Christmas project shares. If you follow my crafting Instagram, then you may have already seen these, but either way, I will be sharing them in today's video. Now, the first thing I have for you all is this Christmas tree memory decks, and it is a metal die set that I purchased from Kscraft store, and I love the simplicity of it. It does have the diamond dust around the edges of the Christmas tree, and instead of clear acetate, I did go ahead and use the vellum. So everything that I used as far as my little shaker mix or sequin mix is, we all know how vellum makes our shaker projects looks, and in person it's just, you can still see the details of it, but it's just very muted, and I absolutely love this. And the paper pad that I used is the Recollections Sugar Plums paper pad from Michaels. Now this is the die set that I used, so I'm gonna pull this out. Okay. These are the pieces for the die set, okay? And then you do get the Merry Christmas sentiment on it as well. I debated on popping the sentiment up on foam like I did the actual memory decks in order to give it some dimension, but I do like how it looks flat. But maybe my next one I will add some foam to it. But here's the sentiment, and then here is also the star that you get. So that's everything that comes with this die set, and again, I purchased this from the Kscraft store. The next project I have for you all is using this little die set right here, and this is a roller skate die. I did do the same thing during the Halloween season. I did do one, and I shared that in my Halloween crafts project. So because I've been loving these as seasonal embellishments, I did go ahead and do a winter / Christmas theme one. So I went ahead and did the little snowflakes on the wheels. These are those little flat back pearls that you can purchase from Michaels. Again, this is the Sugar Plum paper pad. I did some stitching right here for my laces, did a little lace bow, and added the stickles around that, as well as the little stopper right here in the front. So hopefully you all can take in the details of this, and it is really sturdy because all of my embellishments, I do turn them into chipboard embellishments. Here we have another memory decks die that I used, and it's with that same Sugar Plum paper pad, but I have not been using any of the cut aparts, so I did use one of the cut aparts as the embellishment or the central part of this. And then this snowflake as well as this bell are also little dies from Kscraft, as well as this memory decks die. And then I just used that little snow tool that we had from the Dollar Tree last year. I added a little bit of bling, and then all of the other sparkles that you see are just my stickles. So I love how simple yet really pretty and festive this memory decks turned out to be. And again, this is another Kscraft die that I purchased, and I do like these little pieces that come with this. You could just simply cut those out and then attach it to the back, so that your memory decks, excuse me, could just sit up if you're not going to put it on a Rolodex holder like most of us tend to do. The next embellishment I have for you all is this super cute, not so ugly Christmas sweater die set, and I've been making these for my daughters. They do like to decorate for their Barbies and their American Girl dolls, and I just thought these would be the cutest little things to add to a card front as ornaments or as tags themselves. So here's just one of the little Christmas sweaters that I designed, and this is the die set. This is also from Kscraft, so all of these little pieces here are what came with this little set, and I purchased this a while ago, so you can definitely still purchase all of the dies that I've been showing. And then the next one that I have is this. I'm going to use this as a card front, but then after I got done, I was kind of debating if I wanted to use this as one of the shaker frames. So I didn't do anything with it just yet. I'm thinking about actually just putting this in a frame, like a dollar store picture frame, and then add in some shaker embellishments and just make the whole frame a shaker instead of a card. But either way, this is prepped and ready to go for any project that I decide to use it for. And this is also utilizing some Kscraft dies. The first one is this stitched oval die that I purchased from their store, and I love this so much. I love the design on it. And then I just use some foam to pop the layering piece up. And then the cute little raccoon I purchased from Kscraft as well. And I will give you a look at this die set so that you can kind of see how many pieces comes with this. All right. So here are all the little pieces, and then you can just cut them out multiple times and layer them so that you can get some paper piecing going on like I did. So you may have to cut these pieces out 2 or 3 times depending on how many different colors it is that you want to use in your little raccoon. And as you can see, I did a lot of paper piecing with mine, but I absolutely love the way that this turned out. I mean, just put it on the front of a card with a sentiment and you're really good to go, because this is just stunning as is. This one was a die that Kscraft sent me, and this is their large accordion file or large accordion pocket dies. I'll show you what they look like, but I turned mine into a little booklet like they did, but it's just a little bit different. So this is what the front of it looks like. The top secret does come with the die set, but the little pieces right here are just some dies. These little corners are just dies that I had in my own stash. And again, I just used that Recollections paper pad, and then my sentiments are actually popped up on some foam. Then we have that normal trim that we all like so much from Hobby Lobby. And then I just had this purple lace in my stash. This is what the back looks like. So you do have an option of opening your book like this, or you can just open it the way that I have it, which is like this. So I did create a pocket on the inside. Okay, and then here are the little accordion pockets. So you can make this as big as you want, and then all I did was just cut this piece out twice and attached it. So I could even go ahead and add a page right here and add another pocket. So it's up to you, but I will be filling this with the little memory decks that I shared with you all, as well as some embellishments for the recipient, because all of these fit in here nicely and they close. And I really like this a lot. I think this would even be cute as a junk journal insert, because you know, junk journals, the more unique items you fill them with, the better they tend to look. And it's just so much fun to have a junk journal with a lot of different interactive pieces. So I really love this, and I'm going to give you a quick look at the die sets for this one. Again, this is from Kscraft, and this is how I made the little pockets. I just cut this out multiple times, and for each layer I did go ahead and cut it out of 2 different pieces of paper and then just layered them to make my stuff a lot more sturdier. And then this is what the front and the back cover are consisting of, and then I just glued these pieces and then closed it up. So that's how you get that little book look. And then they also include more inserts so that you can make the whole thing look like one big accordion pocket if you wanted to. And then you do also get another sentiment. So you get the top secret, but this one also says coupon. So if you have not seen this already, that's what this looks like. And the top secret does break apart, so that's how I was able to get it. So when I cut it out, I just snipped it right there so that my top secret would be separate sentiments. Okay, so that's everything that I have to share with you all in this little project share video. Thank you, Kscraft, for sending this little die set, but everything else was purchased with my own money. So if you are looking for these, you can find Kscraft on either AliExpress or even Amazon. They do have an Amazon store now. So thank you all so much for watching. And as always, and until next time, have a gorgeous day, doll. Smooches. Mwah. Bye.